Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks said that Bob Schaefer was laughing when Ted Cruz talked about how Obama shut down the government. And the reason why Mr. Schaefer was laughing, Bob Schaefer, was because he's insane. Insane people laugh like that, and especially when they're on clown news broadcasts like the Young Turks and even Secular Talk, both paid and funded by high-rolling socialist progressive billionaires. So Ted Cruz was telling the truth. If you remember from history, what things did Obama shut down? He shut down monuments. He shut down websites. He shut down everything that would create a public relations nightmare and make it inconvenient for the American people. Some in government, but mainly those outside of government. National parks. He was threatening to delay Social Security checks to senior citizens when it was ObamaCare that threatened Medicare Advantage. You know, it's a shame that the socialists have to lie, and they have to control all aspects of media to get their message across, even if they have to control the 5 major news networks like MSNBC, CBS, ABC, NBC, MSNBC. All of it is controlled by socialists and owned by socialist billionaires, and sometimes even Fox may have a reference toward the preference toward the Republican establishment. But you see, the fact that Ted Cruz is hated by both the Republican establishment and the Democrat establishment, the liberal, progressive, social progressive, they all hate one guy, and that's Ted Cruz, means that America, this is your nominee. This is your president. When you can have both sides hating the same person, that's when you know that you're onto something. And we need to take this guy seriously. And I believe the liberals and the socialists who control the Democrat Party takes him so seriously because he's bilingual. He is able to communicate well. He's intelligent. He's 100 times more intelligent than Barack Obama. He doesn't need a teleprompter. He speaks from the heart. And he speaks with reason and intelligence, something that's lacking in today's media. And Bob Schaefer was overwhelmed by the intelligence of Ted Cruz, and so are the Young Turks and Cenk Uygur and those who attack him. And so Obama decided to not fund those things that were the most seen and most convenient for people to have access to, like the monuments, like different checks that people were to receive. Obama diverted funds that the Republicans and Ted Cruz at the time gave to fund government. It is Congress's responsibility to fund government, and that's what Congress did. But Obama decided to divert funds into his failed law, which Congress, the Democrat-controlled Congress, never even read, that caused people to lose their jobs. Hundreds of thousands of people in America lost their jobs. They lost their insurance they love. They lost their health care. They lost their doctors that they love. And Obama lied. You see, the Young Turks project their own failure of liberalism by saying, oh, Ted Cruz lied. Ted Cruz lied. No, the real issue is that Obama lied about Obamacare. And that's what this whole issue was about. Republicans and Ted Cruz were trying to preserve our insurance. We didn't have to lose our insurance. And now Obamacare is a tax. And that we knew it was a tax all along. And yet the media claimed, oh, this is just healthcare insurance. But the Supreme Court said, no, this is actually a tax on the American people, and it will only function if it is a tax. So then Obama let it slide, and it became a tax. So Obama got what he wanted. Obamacare is now a tax. In fact, you know it's a tax because if you don't pay it, there's a fine. And the fine increases and increases. It especially hurts the young people, the young voters, the very people that supported Obama and that listen to MSNBC and MTV and BET and all these news broadcasts and celebrities that promoted this president. They're the ones who are hurting you, young person who voted for Obama. This is attacking your wallet. And don't you think you need to keep more of your money? Well, Democrats don't think you should be able to keep more of your money. They think it belongs to the government. They don't want to leave you alone. They want to spy on you, on your day-to-day lives with the NSA. We've seen those happen. Your emails belong to the government. Your whole life belongs to the government. So if you want to keep more of your money, if you don't want the government spying on you and controlling every aspect of your life, stop voting Democrat. Just stop voting for him, because that's the party of socialism. And you can't say the word Nazi without saying socialist. And those are the people that control the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party is the party of socialism. It is a party of Hitler's Nazis. It's so much so the party of the Nazis that they hate Jews. They hate Israel. And they want to feed hatred toward Israel so they can get another Hitler in control of this country. Wake up. Let's look at history and look and see how your Democrat Party is now the Socialist Party of America, and they want to suck Latinos into it. But fortunately, we have a guy named Ted Cruz who can communicate to Latinos to warn them against communism and socialism, the tyranny of all of it, because America is under attack, and we need someone with a clarion call voice who can educate the American people about their freedoms. And the Young Turks are just a clown broadcast of disinformation along with secular talk. So let's listen to Ted Cruz. Take him seriously. Don't listen to the mainstream media, because they're controlled by the very socialist billionaires which are trying to control and own this country and surrender it over to the Soviet Union, Russian Vladimir Putin, among others. Thank you very much.